I know Jaelan a worker. Like if you see his body, you'll know he's a worker. The guy's got less than 10% body fat, probably the fittest player on the team. And that's not God-given ability. That's just work ethic. So I know he's going to work hard to come back. And just seeing that story was touching. I love that aspect of it. I did not like the episode.
Okay, a couple of things, if I may. I'm going to add a couple of names to your guys who came back very well from Achilles injuries. Brent Grimes. You should know that, Omar.
Yeah, but I didn't see that one. I saw the return.
The comeback, okay. And then Dan Marino.
I saw the return, not the comeback, the return. Okay. And Dan Marino, that Achilles injury was botched. That even Dan said the procedure was botched.
Well, except that the argument could be made that he came, but this was 1993 in October. That's when he was injured, and the argument could be made that 1994, if it wasn't his second best season behind the record-setting 84, it was up there. So I mean, he came back very well, and then after that, then it wasn't just the Achilles, and he started having knee issues, and then kind of at some point it went downhill. But so the history is there, and Jaelan is going to work really hard. A couple of things about the thing also. It was kind of ominous and creepy because if you recall the play right before he gets hurt, he put his hand over his right leg. I don't know if you caught that. And then the very next play, boom, it pops. And then coincidence, he was mic'd up for the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying it's just the way it worked out. I mean, and the whole thing to me was like very, very well done. And Jaelan knows
how many guys they mic up for a game, but
it's not every one of them, and he just so happened to be one of them.
Man, that was, and for Mike McDaniel to go up to Jaelan Phillips, and I truly did feel this, and say, you're going to be a household name after this game, and let the game come to you. And that's what he was doing. Even the moment where he tells Christian, this is the play that's going to happen, doing sort of like a Jason Taylor-esque thing where they, because of their film study and their preparation, they know the situation and they know the formation. Zach Thomas used to do it too. And then Christian's like, this is not the young boy I'm used to. Like, this is, he's like, he's getting all goosey on the inside, to steal a Brandon Tobin word. You were watching a young man come into his own. Because remember, 2 weeks ago, he talked about, and they used it on the clip, how he'd struggled with his own confidence.
Yeah, correct. No, and this is the point I was going to make, is Jaelan Phillips is also different as a football player. Because he's kind of, do I want to say he's a Renaissance guy? I mean, he studied music. He talks about
but why would you say he's different? Because I think that a lot of players, they don't fit into, and you would know this, they don't fit into this cookie cutter. When you start to peel back the layers, they don't fit into a cookie cutter. This is, what they are. And Jaelan is I've met 20 other players like Jaelan.
Out of how many?
500, 600.
Okay, so you got. I mean, that he's not, and I think we're all agree that football is a very macho game, and Jaelan is not a completely macho guy, okay. and I say that in a positive way.
Okay, all right.
When his teammates are
his emotions and feelings.
Correct, absolutely, and then when he's showing pictures of his cats to his teammates who are completely mocking him.
Yeah, I know how you feel about your cats.
I'm a cat. Actually, I'm an animal lover. I'm an animal lover. We have 2 cats.